No, hang on, why the fuck can't I watch this?
You're having a bit of a boomer moment, Scoop.
I'm clicking on it and it's not giving me an option to watch.
Green.
Do you want me to restart it?
No, click on general
Everybody else
voice.
can do it.
I had to
Click on general
off,
voice.
I had to click off and back on because I was a bit quick the first time. Then it worked.
Me too.
What the hell? Ah, I'll tell you what's happened. Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, fantastic. Nice of you to join us,
The
Scoop.
chat was open, so it's buried.
Okay, awesome. Right, cool. Welcome to the first mission. This is taking place in the Persian Gulf, so we're just south of Iran. Iran's put some threats in about blockading oil from Kuwait, which obviously we don't want to let happen. So we've been deployed to Al Minhad Air Base to provide security in the region. But at the moment, we are not in a offensive posture. We're not fighting Iran directly, so it's weapons hold. That's you do not fire unless directly ordered by AWACS Red Crown. This is the ROE, you can read it yourself, but basically it says what I've just said. Don't shoot at stuff unless you're shot at. And today is just a fan flight, and that's mostly set up by your squadron leadership. So I know the Hornets, Vipers, and one Tomcat are doing our thing, and the Harriers have their own thing set up, which we'll go into after this. So yeah, it's just a fan flight, local area. We're not going to push into Iranian airspace. I will show you on another slide what that means, what Iranian airspace means. As long as we stay over the land of where we take off, so the UAE area, we should be fine. We can go out to sea a little bit, but not very far. There's an island called Abu Musa out to the west. That's a threat. You don't want to overfly that as well, but I'll show you that in a bit. Yeah, if we get any Iranian aircraft transgressing into our airspace, we want to intercept them as well, but we don't anticipate that happening.
You join us in
So tonight's will
briefing
be
for tonight.
low-level TOT multi-waypoint
there.
point and a TAC 27
doing a
into Al Minhad
campaign.
using the made-up chart that's completely wrong. Thank you,
with
Duke.
VAF. Thanks for joining, guys. I may
So
not
this
be
is
able to
Iranian
talk too
airspace,
much through the briefing.
as far as the
so
Iranians
bear
are
with me.
concerned at the moment. So don't go north of the red dotted line, and also don't
Oh, the
overfly
nips
that
never
little island in
dematerialised, did
the
it not?
orange circle. It's contested airspace, Abu Musa. It's, I don't know, you can go read the Wikipedia page. Lots of angry people
Thank
about
you
a
for the
little piece
follow.
of island. So don't overfly it, long and short. They've got surface-to-air missiles and AAA and a couple of fighters stationed there, so try not to piss them off. Known threats. There's an S-300 at Bandar Abbas. We know they're also operating SA-6, SA-2, and a lot of AAA, but we don't know where any of that is. They've got Mirage F1s,
This is the VAF
Chengdu F7s, Phantoms,
Visual
Tigers,
Air Force.
F14s, and MiG-29s. Are the kind of air threats we're looking at. Obviously, we've got a friendly F14, so don't just freak out if you see F14 on your RWR. If it's an F14 from the north, it could be Iranian, so just keep your eye out for that.
Switch your IFF on.
Yes. Yeah. Well, the weapons hold anyway, so hopefully people aren't just fucking spam ramming people in the face. No TAMs. There's that airbase there that I've forgotten the name of, but you can just look up the code. Is closed due to resurfacing. Say again.
Ras Al Khaimah.
That, yes, that airbase that I can't pronounce. And then you've got Keshem Island. You've got, yeah, you can't go near that, or Bandar Laneh. Weather is as follows. Kind of cold. It's this time of year. It's not too warm. We've got light wind and reasonably high pressure. We've got AWACS provided kindly by the USAF out of Al Dhafra. They've got a pair of F-15s escorting that, so we don't need to worry too much about the AWACS and looking after it. We've got ATC at Al Minhad 250.1 and Red Crown 255.0.
So that's a different frequency than on your chart.
250.1. Is that different?
250.1. Is that on your chart?
Yeah, it is. Tower on the chart.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, there's two frequencies, but yeah, you're right. Obviously.
Cool. That's that. Yeah, it's VHF, UHF, but we're obviously using UHF. So we can hand this over to, well, we can probably split up now into our two groups. We've got the Hornets and the Vipers and a Tomcat. And then we've got the Harriers doing a separate low level. In fact, Doggo, can you quickly pull your route up and we'll just make sure we're not going to have any sort of major conflicts with the Harriers route.
Yep.
And if so, we can just keep an eye out.
1 second. The route. Fire. This is it. So we're gonna go from Alminat.
Okay, we're going to cross your route at some point.
Whereabouts are you Harriers going?
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay.
So what are we doing then?
See and
Go big
avoid,
blue?
chaps. See and avoid.
Yeah, so
Gonna be
you
doing
have to look
some
for us as
low
we're gonna
level
go out to
tonight.
Abu Naya
There's going to be
Island,
8
split from there
Hornets
into 6 and take 6 different routes to
and
Al
Harriers.
Ain International. So we're going to cross your route at multiple points.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We'll keep an eye out. Just obviously be aware, guys. So Abu Naya is fine, but Abu Musa Island, you do not want to get those mixed up. They will shoot at you.
Apart. They're quite far apart.
I dare say we'll be flying under you anyway, so I won't worry too
So
much
we've got
about
some
it.
sub-sides
That sounds like a
6s,
challenge.
SS6s, and we've got Iranian
Awesome.
F-14s.
Cool. All right then.
So are we feet dry the whole time?
F4s.
No.
Pretty much. Apart from
Mostly.
waypoint 8.
Yeah,
Yep.
mostly feet dry.
Okay.
Cool. We'll go stud 4 for the Hornets, Vipers, and Tomcat. We'll see you guys airborne.
Yep, Harriers will take stud 3.
Holy shit, there are a lot of jets.
Yeah.
Possibly go wrong.
More than I anticipated. More than signed up. But hey ho.
What could go wrong?
Yep.
Fine.
How many Hornets do we have actually?
1,
I
2,
think it's just gonna be
4, 5,
Me and
6,
Dance.
7, 8. 8 Hornets.
8 Hornets. Okay, we can do that. We only have 8 at the field, so hopefully we get 9.
And
Hey,
it's
Beanie,
There we go.
including you and
Another one.
hey,
It's
Beanie,
okay. I can back out. I don't have a problem backing out.
hey, Beanie,
Crash.
which server am I joining for ATC?
What do you mean? I thought we were.
Because I see 2 servers with the mission number of 0.
Oh really? Oh.
Yes.
Okay, we want to change that. I think you want to talk to the Harriers because I think they had a backup server ready to go.
Okay.
We'll use yours if that's okay. That was plan A all along. So
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
normally
I got it up and ready.
We're probably
awesome.
going to get
Thanks.
airborne.
Right, if you
we'll
need-
be in
if
the jet for
you-
8 o'clock in 5
If you
minutes'
have
time.
8
We're just gonna
Hornets
brief our
and
route.
I make
I'll go
9,
here
then
to
that's
our
easy
2IC,
maths. I can just drop back.
And Helix
We have,
is
8
our
Hopefully not. I
Harriers.
see. I can bung
And our
more in
CO
for next
is,
time. I just think
Sabi.
No,
looking at the qual sheet, I didn't think we
No,
have
no,
that
no,
many.
but
So
I don't think it's a problem.
It's
I don't
okay.
think it's a problem. We have myself, McCool, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and Scooby. Sorry, and Syntax. So 8.
yeah, we've got
Hornets.
just enough jets. Fantastic. Cool. Cool.
And the sophisticated Spitfire. Right. Okay, so first let's go to the map. We are going to take off from Al Maktoum. We're gonna hold here until your whole flight is up. Then we're gonna head south towards Liwa Air Base. Ignore these red and blue symbols. They're not there. It's just from the mission where I took this. We're gonna head to Liwa Air Base. We're gonna fly over Abu Dhabi. Then we're going towards waypoint 4. Waypoint 4 is the famous hotel in Dubai, the one resembling a sail. We're going to fly over Dubai International. There's no waypoint here, but we're going to go to Ras Al Khaimah, the airport that is closed. From there, we're going to head up to the mountains. We're going to fly through valleys and everything to Kasab.
A bit of low
We're
level.
going to head to the Indian Ocean a little bit. Really, it's just 20 miles from Kasab to waypoint 8, so we stay well within UAE airspace. We're going to head south along the eastern coast of the Emirates to Fujairah. From there, we're going to head back to Al Maktoum, and we're going to do the whole pattern and then the entry into the runway.
Is it VAF temp server?
I'm not there yet. I don't know.
Yeah, you want to put some kneeboards in first, Scoop. So I'd hold fire on that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't join.
Okay, so as Sabine already described, this is the holding pattern and the DME arc to go into runway 26 at Alminat. Also, the runway we'll be taking off from. I have no idea where we are parked, but there's just one runway. So you can either go the correct way or you can go the wrong way. I advise go the correct way. Right? I made a briefing. I'm not going to share this one, but all the waypoints are on here. I also made a DCS route, which I am going to share in this chat. Let's see, where's the chat?
So we have to open the waypoint tool and open that waypoint.
Yes, exactly. Don't be
You
like me.
put
and
it in your
forget to
save
do that.
games folder, I think, don't you? It's config. Is it config?
No, you have to copy it across, but then you still have to open it.
Yeah,
Yeah, then you still
Before
have
you
to
spawn
open
it.
it.
What exactly you were talking about?
Sorry?
What are you on about copying config files?
I'll show you in a second where to put this. Just download this one to your computer and I'll show you in a second where to put it. And I also prepared for tonight a kneeboard, also in PNG. So I'm also going to put this in the chat. 1 second, please. No.
A Lua file. Okay.
Yeah, that's a Lua file. And here is the kneeboard that we're going to use. So we're going to split up in 2 flights. I used what was on the sign up. I didn't put up Syntax. He did sign up, but I didn't put him up yet. I thought we'll see that during the flight. It will be morning Zulu time. It's plus 4 hours, so it's around 9 o'clock in the morning. Takan for
Right.
Alminat is 99 X-ray. Tower 250.1, runway 28. Temperature 15 degrees. QNH 13.16. This is not really interesting. Helix will be tricky 2-1, and we'll divide up the rest in a second.
Is it runway 28 or 27?
It's 2.7.
Is it 2-7?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. My bad. Anyway,
Doesn't make much difference at all.
no, it doesn't. The waypoints, as in the waypoint tool that I just provided, what you do need is these go times. So go plus 7 minutes, because we're doing multiple waypoints with time on target. You'll have to, I don't know about Scooby, but I'm talking for the Hornets. You'll have to put in the new time of target every time you select a new waypoint. You cannot provide the whole sequence up front with time on targets. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. So this MSL feed is the lowest that in this planner was possible. We're going to fly lower. Right? We're going to fly lower. This fuel will be roughly the same. Might be a little bit less, but depends a little bit on how fast you have to go. It is around 0.6 Mach, which results in 400 knots on the deck. Here are the notes, the names of the waypoints. They correspond to the names in that file that I just provided. And your loadout will be full cap with 3 bags. And you're going to need them. Questions so far?
Who am I going with?
Well, let's look at that now. How many people have we got?
Also, there's not a chance in hell of me putting coordinates in on the fly.
No, then you just you stick to us like
You've got the old school kneeboard as well, Scoop, so you just fly visually and roughly do it, right? It's to the minute, so don't worry too much.
No.
Where are these old school kneeboards?
It was in the
your
briefing.
keyboard folder.
Fuck's sake.
Wait,
It was
Wait,
the one. It was the one I showed you, like a little bit ago in the brief, or before the brief. It's got TAS and MAC and distance across the top and minutes in the middle. So you can go, oh, okay, I need to be 7 minutes and I'm going to be going 0.6. Oh, sorry, I need to be 7 minutes and I'm going, I don't know,
There you
50
go.
miles or something.
there you go.
And you know you need to fly 0.65 Mach, right?
You got it?
And we're doing TOT
That's just a
on all
table to work out
waypoints.
the numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's all you need to do TO2.
Yeah, but I don't know what the TOTs are. That's my point.
It'll be hack
Yep.
plus.
This will be
Right.
in the that's a kneeboard that I just put in the chat. There's time on target, so it's a go time +7, +17, +10, and so on. So you add a waypoint, which is a visually visible landmark, right? Like a Liwa Air Force Base or Abu Dhabi, Yas Marina, Dubai Coastline, Ras Al Khaimah International, Kasab International. International waters are a bit tricky, but and then Fujairah International, most of them are airports. So since you're at 1,000 feet plus minus, you will see the airport.
So, question.
Yes.
We're a flying formation, right?
Yes.
Lead is going to be doing all this stuff. For us to do this, we're still following lead, right?
Mhm.
Also, what kind of formation are we flying?
That depends on lead.
Right,
I'll leave that up
because,
to his,
because we need to be a bit loosey-goosey to be able to tap all this stuff in while we're
Which
flying
means
formation.
Standard would be battle for cross cover, but I suppose it's up to lead to whatever.
Yeah, but especially if you go from Raqqa International to Kasab, you're going through the mountains. I advise trail.
Trail or fighting wing, which is like sort of within 70 degrees of the tail. You can move either side of lead.
Yeah, but if you want to do it interesting, you're going through really steep valleys. There's no way to fly behind somebody on the side of somebody.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay, it's up to you. I mean, your flight lead. I'm not
Yeah,
going to tell
most
you how
routes
to
would
do
be
it.
fine. I
Time on
guess you can
target,
transition
waypoint,
trail for
multiple
the mountain bit
waypoints,
at the north, but we could
and
fly.
It's
Fine.
just
following
be a
trail
smart
against my
wingman.
wingman. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't be an idiot. Basically, just don't crash into a mountain and follow lead. There you go.
Yeah, exactly.
What have I got to do with that lure? And what is it?
And we'll do that in a second.
Louis, 1 second. Right. So we have 2 flight leads, myself and Mr. Helix. Sabine is not being flight lead, given the fact that he knows what is coming. That wouldn't be fair. Who else have we got? So, give me 1 second. I will open this briefing. Where do I have it? Second. Flight planner. Okay. So, myself and Mr. Badger will be Clicker 1-1, Clicker 1-2. Helix and Sabine will be 2-1-2-2. Who else have we got? We have got Makul. Helix, you want Makul?
Yeah, go for it.
Makul has to show the... Oh, no, you don't. No, sorry, never mind. That wasn't you. That was Alistair. He's not here tonight. Okay, Makul, you will be 2-3.
Okay.
And Makul 2-3. Okay. Then we have AC. Are you flying AC?
Yeah, he is. Ace is fine.
Okay.
Yes, I am. I'm trying to fly on mute.
Okay. Then I will take AC.
I'm
1-3.
1-3, right? Yep. got
Yep.
it.
Okay. Furthermore, we have, well, the 16s can sort out themselves, I take it. Okay, Helix, you want to take Magnet?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Magnet will be 2-4. And then,
This isn't working out because there's syntax and. Oh, yeah, just syntax. That's okay. Yeah.
just syntax.
Yep, that's it.
And then we have the
Yeah.
sophisticated Spitfire, and he can just follow us in. Groups with you.
Who am I with?
Well, yourself, all your friends.
I haven't got any friends.
Well, rest my
I've got the
case.
voices.
You follow Trigger 2. I'd like a Tomcat cover.
Okay, who's Trigger 2?
That's me.
Him.
Who the fuck's me?
Can you not I'm the only
Right.
person with an accent here, so you know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That. Yeah. Well, okay. I take that as a compliment then.
You have a cool accent.
So Helix is 2-1. Yes.
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 Who's 2-2?
Me.
Wait.
Who's me?
Who the fuck is me? I'm fucking Spartacus.
You are with you're with
hell.
Helix, Sarbine, Makul, and Magnet.
If you look at the chat,
We're a
there's,
5 ship.
We are now because you're coming along. Yes.
It'll all sort itself out on the tarmac.
Yeah.
Scooby.
Let's just go fly.
Helix,
Am
you
I
guys,
2-3 or 2-5?
listen,
5-2-3, so you're 2-5, I guess.
guys.
Roger that.
Now been put in the chat where the route tool preset goes, right? That Lua that I just shared, and below that I put up the call signs.
Nice.
And then the route
Route
tool
tool.
that has to be opened
Cool, I'm
in
1-4.
the map page. Is
Yeah.
that right?
So
Yep.
before you spawn in, you click your slot,
So
and then in
I've
the
got
top left you should be
Badger,
able to
EC and
select
me.
like a route. You select that one, and then you spawn in. Otherwise, it won't be in there.
No,
So
and the
is
routes
it-
are
is it-
already plotted in.
Yeah,
Is this
then
like
the
loading the
route already
cartridge in the
happened.
jet?
Yes,
Yes,
Have you any idea if that works with the Tomcat or not?
it does work
it
with the
works for the
Tomcat. You'll just
Tomcat as well.
get waypoints.
It's universal.
Yeah, it's a DCS feature.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Any
we'll be
aircraft
in
that
the
has
jet in a
waypoints, it
minute.
works.
No, we didn't
Well,
do
even the
this
planes that don't
It's
have
because it's quite a
waypoints can
large,
still see it on the F10 map then.
Yeah.
On the kneeboard.
Which server is it in the end?
It's the US one. It's VAF
The one with
temps.
7 people on it. The one with people on it.
One has 5 out of 40.
Mission name
VAF
0. There you go.
Yeah, mission name 0. Okay.
Yes. It's,
Seven out of
I have
40.
given them names. I just renamed them to like take away any bias of my naming so that you wouldn't know what's coming. Hence why it's called 0.
Okay, Dancer, you guys are going to stick with us, or now you know what the plan is? You're going to go to a different stat.
Yeah, we'll go to a different start. I believe we'll let you take off beforehand, make sure we got all the time and target stuff sorted out.
Mhm.
And basically, we'll match the 400 knots then.
Okay, I'm just
And that should be good. I'll
Bringing up
cross-check
the,
the time and target settings with my calculations.
That
Just
might
to
be
make sure.
slower. It might be slower than 400 knots.
give me 2 minutes. It's
If you
coming
go
up.
from
Okay.
Starting.
RAK from Rak to Kassab, like I said, you fly through the mountains. Just play a bit with the valleys. So the time
Okay,
on target
gotcha.
goes up and down. I don't know how it works in the F-16. In ours, it's indicated it goes to left, to the right. In the middle is perfect. Play a little bit with it. As long as at Kassab, you are in the middle again. And the time on target.
All right, good.
You bring in
Okay,
triple
then.
bag, Dancer.
Of course,
Nice.
I would assume yes.
we do triple drag.
Yeah.
Probably
Absolute
fill up the
chunk
missiles
is-
with fuel as well if we can.
Okay, I'm going to
Okay.
change my headset for the VR set, and then I will see
I'm
you
just
guys
going to
in
share my
DCS.
screen to show people how the actual waypoints work. So when you've put that, let's say you've put that thing in the right,
Oh, yeah.
that Lua file in the right place. Fucking hell! There we go. I got it out eventually.
Fuck off, chat. Right, come.
All right. Top left, you've got this little route indicator here. You click that routing tool. You select the preset of TOT UAE tour, and you can see on the map it's populated all these waypoints now. And I've just moved it by accident. Shit.
Don't
You
say
see,
it.
don't click on any of them and drag them around, but you can see all the waypoints are populated, right? And then you tick this box, use this route on next spawn, and it will be in the jet, right?
Good stuff.
That works on everything, Scoob, so don't worry about it.
Not when there's 9 waypoints, it doesn't.
Well, it does, because you'll get the knee boards of the route segments as well. So if you want to fly it like VFR, you can do that.
So it'll generate kneeboards, old school kneeboard.
And you have my kneeboard. If you put it in.
It will generate the in-game knee boards with the route on it. You know, the DCS ones. Whenever you've got a route in DCS, I think it generates your knee boards for you.
Sorry, Tarbin. How did you find the actual Lua file then? I missed that bit.
It's in the Stud4 chat here.
Okay, and I
So if
dropped
you
that
click on-
into route. Yeah, I've dropped that in there, and then within the route tool, how do you load that in?
Oh, so you have to be in the mission. Can you see my screen I'm sharing?
Yeah, right, I have to join the actual. Yeah. Got you. Okay.
Yeah, and then in the top left here, you've got this little route indicator. You click that, and then you select the route, and then it loads it all in.
I'll go
TOT.
say full
Yep.
cap loadout.
Sorry?
Did you say full cap loadout?
Yep.
So does it just load it to the map and not into the jet? Is that right?
It loads it to the map and the jet. So for the Tomcat, you'll get the first 3 waypoints. You'll get this one, and this one, and the rest won't
and
work.
then I'm on my
Obviously.
fucking own. Okay.
Yeah, but you'll get as I said, you'll get those little knee boards that you get of the route segment that you can fly using your eyeballs and your compass.
If it's the ones I'm used to, I can probably make it work.
You should be
What do
fine.
you want us to take?
Vipers,
8 and 2?
please.
Right, into flight
They'll be
free.
on the
What we're
They'll be on
going
the F10
on?
map as well.
316.
316, Rog.
What do you want us to take 8 and 2? Because there's a lot of options for cap.
Three bag, full AMRAM and winders.
Yeah, but 8 and 2 you can put AMRAMs and winders.
No, winders on the
Twos are
wingtips.
singles. Yeah?
6 aim 120s.
6 aim 120s. Got it. Thank you.
That mission name 0.
Mhm. With a bunch of people on it.
Ground power is now
Yeah.
on.
Into flight 316. I'll just load half the planet on it and see what happens.
By the way, your F10 map is just that, a map.
Flight controls.
Okay.
Flight controls.
What could possibly go wrong?
Nothing?
5.1.1.
Yep. No. I'm still triggered 2-1. I should change that. Or VAF.
I'm check mid 11.
Okay, I'm going to def in Discord. Right, here we go. Thanks for sticking around if you have. Let's get in the air. Alright, I need to data link. Trigger 1-4 comms checks mid 11.
Object mids 98.
98. 5x5.
Come check on ATC frequency.
Reach 5x5.
Come check mid 98.
5x5, 98.
By the way, guys, guys,
check
can we
mid
use
11.
316.0 as common because we've got a Tomcat with us?
Good alignment.
Yep,
fail.
Roger.
Three, 1, 6.
No, just put that on your manual channel on the aux radio. Roger.
Okay.
Comms check 316.
Ready 5x5?
Check 1 2, copy, thank you.
One radio check on 11.
5x5.
Roger, same. 1-1 radio check on 98.
5x5.
So aim 9C. So what do I need on 6 and 4? Aim 120Cs. Two aim 120Cs.
Right, trigger flight 1, call out when you're ready to crank.
1-3, ready to go.
1 2, ready to crank.
1-4, ready to crank.
Okay, trigger 1 flight, you are clear to crank.
2.
Request rearming.
Copy. Rearming complete.
Okay, engine spinning up. Good attempts. Not going over 750, that's good. Left engine crank. Left engine coming up. Locked in. Okay, that is set. Waypoint set. Ground okay. Dot. EW on. Okay. SA page on. Set. Bleed air. Okay, we are good to go.
1-3 requesting Joker.
Checker 2-5, checking in 316.0.
Sorry, come again, 1-3.
Requesting joke.
So the kneeboard.
Same you.
So the kneeboard that I provided.
Oh yes, of course, I get it. So each individual waypoint has a history. Got it.
Checker 2-1. Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And there's also a bingo somewhere. Give me 1 second, because there's so much information that I did today.
You've just written bingo. You haven't given a value.
No, there's also a bingo somewhere.
Where's the bingo? Ah, there it is. Bingo.
I thought. Maybe not.
There's the Harriers moving out.
It's probably on there. Yeah, it's 4048 bingo. Down. Left of the spins.
Got it.
Okay, Scoop. Switch common on 316.1. Checker 2-5, confirm.
Too far switching. It's going to be awkward for me to do it on the fly though, so once I'm on, I need to stay there.
Yeah, that's going to be our comment for our interflight.
Yeah guys, we're going to bin 316.0com, we'll go back to mid-98 for both flights, and we'll use this radio to be able to talk to a scoop within the flight.
1-3, cranked ready.
So what frequency do you want me on?
1-4 ready.
1-2.
2 cranked, ready to go.
What frequency do you want me on again?
Okay guys, follow me. Everyone, 250.2 is now tower.
Switching 250.2.
Everyone following behind me in order of numberization.
Contract 250.2.
Oh, can you say tower again, please?
250.2.
This is 3, taking up position. I was way back in the field.
Okay, 4 will wait if you want to pass me.
Roger, coming past you now.
Alright, Beanie, I'm up 250, decimal 2. 20 left, clear, 250, decimal 2.
You have a canopy malfunction.
Who?
He has repaired it. 3's in position.
4 is in position.
AC, what was this about canopy malfunction?
Two had a canopy malfunction.
Is it
I'll
fixed?
let two explain.
Badger?
Nothing wrong with the canopy, I just had it open, hadn't closed it.
Okay. Right, once we're clear for takeoff, we're going to take off as two pairs. First myself and Badger, and then Syntax will fly with AC in the second wing.
Tower, Tracker 2-5 requesting clearance to taxi to the threshold of runway 27.
Confirm line of
clear to taxi to runway 27 via taxiway hotel, hold short runway 27.
Come again, AC?
Clear taxi,
Confirm lineup as a 4-ship.
runway hotel.
We can line up as a 4-ship, just you two have to hold.
Right. Best
Enter 1,
notified
you
tower.
are leaving my airspace, switch to right crown 255.0, have a good flight.
Best notified tower will do a 10-second delayed departure.
Up to you. Your winglet.
Tower, Trigger 2, flight of 4 F-18s, request taxi.
Say again, on Elman Head Tower.
Tower, Trigger 2, flight of 4 F-18s, request taxi.
Trigger 2, clear taxi to the active runway 27 via hotel, hold short runway 27.
Long runway, Almana.
Clear taxi 27 by hotel, hold short 27.
On taxiway. So we are going to line up as a 4-ship, and we're going to take off in pairs. My flight lead is AC in front. I am Trucker 1-4, he's Trucker 1-3.
We're almost there.
It's a long way.
Oh, we're not there yet.
How did you get away?
So, you can put on some nice music syntax, especially when Badger said he wanted a Wii.
I spy with my little eye. I think I need to do a refuel before we line up.
I'm in a tower, Trigger 1, fly holding short of runway 27.
So we're on runway 27.
Roger, Trigger 1.
Trigger 1 requesting departure to the south.
Trigger 1, Elman Head Tower, clear for takeoff runway 27 to the south, current altimeter is 3016, winds 127 at 8.
Now for your consideration, Trigger 2 flight will, Trigger 1 flight will take off as two ships. First two will depart and then the other two will depart. Second element will advise clear runway.
Roger, Trigger 1, cleared as requested.
Right guys, let's line up. Badger, I'll go left, you go right, AC go left, and Syntax go right.
2.
4.
Badger, we're gonna continue until the tarmac gets dark, right in front of us.
2.
Right, check flaps, check landing lights, check trim and step settings. Formation lights on, strobe on, landing light on. Let me know when you're ready in position.
Three in position.
4 in position.
2 in position. Do you want to go burners?
Yeah, we're gonna go burners because we're heavy. We are going to spool up till 80. Everything loose screw and go.
Here we go, guys.
4 on the brakes. Run them up to 80.
Copy. Up to 80.
And brakes, brakes, brakes. Run them up to mill. And 3, 2, 1.
We're gonna hold at 2,000 feet, 300 knots. Waypoint 1.
There we go. We are airborne. Flaps coming up. Gear coming
2's
up.
in trouble.
Tower, Sugar Water Flight departs in here. Active.
Wait, one.
Tower, Sugar 1-2 is having a technical.
Roger, Trigger 1-2, proceed north of the airfield and hold at your discretion.
Tower, Trigger 2 flight has difficulty controlling the aircraft. Wait, 1.
So 2 has a problem on.
Lead, repeat packet speed.
300, 2,000 feet. Waypoint 1. Left hand circle, 30 degrees. 3.
Tower, Trigger 2 flight, request emergency land.
Trigger 1-2, clear to land any runway.
Just trying to keep on my lead wing here, not dropping out.
Trigger 1-2, unfortunately we cannot hold because of fuel situation. Do you think you can recover? Badger?
Wait, 1.
Let me know when you landed.
Yeah, let him AV.
Okay, you guys form up on my right wing.
3.
4.
Trigger 2 flight holding short, runway 27.
Ejecting.
Oh.
Roger, Trigger 2.
He'll do anything for a call sign change.
Trigger 1, your pilot has, number 2 has ejected. Aircraft is still on the field. What's your intentions at this time?
Trigger 1 is commencing their flight. He's not going very far.
He's not going far. Yeah. Oh well, I wonder what the problem was with the Trico 2's flight. They inject. That's
Alright guys, we are commencing. Time is now 5:27 almost. Plus 7 minutes, that will be 5:34 for your TOT on waypoint 2.
Stand by Tricker 2. Tricker 1, Doggo, Alman Head Tower.
Go ahead for Doggo.
Tricker 1, what is your intention? Your Dash 2 has had an emergency landing and ejected. What's your intention at this time?
Tricker 1 is forming up in the way kind of commence on our route. I want to talk to Tricker 1 too, that he can start up a jet. We'll pick him up if we head out north. First we're going to do a certain part of the route.
Roger, Tricker 1, proceed out of the airspace as fragged, and contact 255.0.
255.0, Tricker 1.
Right guys,
Tricker 2,
follow
Alman Head Tower,
We
you
are
said
going.
you wanted individual clearances for runway 27, or do you want to line up and then proceed one at a time?
Lead, your gates are open.
Yep,
I know.
line up and proceed one at a time.
Roger, Tricker 2, line up and wait, runway 27, I'll give you your takeoff clearance once you're staged.
Line up and wait, Tricker 2-1.
It's not plus 7, it's plus 17.
Flight,
We need a new TOT, sorry, my bad.
Altimeter is 3016, winds 127 at 8.
this is
28
not good.
plus 17 is
It's not good
45, by
formation.
45.
Nearly fucking slammed into him then. Trying to stay on my wingman, and he's trying to stay on his.
Are you guys on me?
Flight is 4F15.
Yeah, I'm trying to approach you without burners. You have to give us a bit of give.
Roger. I'll get on route and then you can join up.
Oh, I'm joining up very quickly now.
He's jet washing in a minute.
I'm doing 440.
flight ready for departure.
That is about the speed that we need at the moment.
Yeah, I'm with you on your right.
Two,
I'm just
takeoff
not
runway
in
27,
position.
cleared south
Or is that just
on
coming
your
up
route as fragged.
Waypoint 2, 110 miles.
Ah, shit, look down for a second and.
Tricker 2-2, ready for departure.
Tricker 2-2, clear for takeoff, runway 27.
Clear for takeoff, Tricker 2-2.
We're slowing down.
Is our flight clear for takeoff?
I know.
Tricker 2, your entire flight is clear for takeoff at their discretion. You have the clearance, but the timing is up to you.
Okay, I got visuals on you guys. What happened to Badger?
Taking off.
No idea.
Synaptics going nuts.
Tell you what, this altitude, this heat or temperature, I'm a bit squirrely.
Right?
It doesn't hold like it used to hold, nice and flat and stable.
Mine is bumping all around.
Yeah, so is mine.
Yeah, some turbulence
Welcome
down
to
here.
the desert.
Are you auto throttle?
No.
I can tell.
I've got a haptic chair and a thing here. It's going absolutely mental. I think it's a bit turbulent.
Nice. Well, on the departure arc, I must have been in Doggo's wake because I was having difficulty holding the arc.
I was going to say anything, but 10 seconds is quite kind of fast. I used 30.
Christ, can you see the aircrafts are moving around in the turbulence? Look at my hood, it's bouncing.
And Trigger 2 flight, contact Red Crown on 255.0, have a good flight.
Trigger 2 pushing 255.0, thank you.
We pushing 255? I think we are.
I'm already on 255, locked in and everything.
What formation did you want us on your right wing?
This is good. For now, stay like this until we go into the mountains.
Yeah, there's some right turbulence. I'm watching your aircraft bouncing about.
Yeah, my auto throttle is really doing a number as well.
Contact
with 11.
Welcome back, Mr. Badger. Get yourself started up. What we're going to do is we are going to fly to the south, and we're going to come back over the coast of Dubai. We need another 84 miles to get to Liwa. Then from Liwa we will go to Abu Dhabi, and by that time it would be advisable for you to take off and form up with us along the Dubai coast.
Okay, I'm started up and good to go.
You're now very close to Dubai. Or you can join up with us at Abu Dhabi, as you wish.
Copy.
Look at that! Oh my god! My sim haptic HF8 pad is going
Have fun, Helix.
nuts.
It's really bumpy out here.
Yeah, I saw that even on takeoff.
Jesus.
You'll need 17 minutes for Liwa Air Force Base waypoint 2.
What was the reference time?
634.
0545 4500.
Minute tower, checker 1-2, construct.
I'm in head temperature 1-2, reach you, 555.
054500.
Correct.
Checker 1-2, roger, thank you.
Plus 17. You gonna make me do some freaking maths?
I'll do this for you. You stay on my wing. I'll do the rest.
Some F-15s over there, 30 miles out.
What altitude do you want us to hold at?
500.
500. I missed that. Coming down.
AWACS 11 o'clock high with some F-15s.
Yeah, visual. 4. Push up. Need to get into formation.
This is the boring part of the Emirates. This is where it borders really on Saudi Arabia. If you would go here to the southeast, you'd end up in Saudi Arabia pretty quickly.
Have you got your auto throttle?
Yeah, now I have.
Have you seen what your throttle's doing?
Yeah. If you look to the left, you see a few more villages, and beyond that, that's the empty quarter. That is really empty desert for hundreds of miles.
Should we be flying directly over this airfield, by the way?
Yeah, no problem.
What's the general channel again to include Scooby?
255.000. Red Crown. What is your intention? Are you gonna join us in Abu Dhabi or on the Dubai coastline?
I'm thinking Abu Dhabi at the moment.
Okay, we need another 17 minutes to get there.
I'm in a tower flight, checking in 250 decimal 2.
Close flight read you on 250.2. You're still cleared to taxi to runway 27 via hotel.
257 via yet. By hotel.
Fuel state reference 3.
And Trigger 1-2, are you up and ready to taxi?
0.
Midnight Tower.
Fuel reference at the next waypoint, we should be around 12,000.
Roger, Trigger 1-2, cleared to taxi to runway 27. Follow the F-16s out of the ramp to runway 27 via hotel.
Good. We're okay.
Chick 2-1, copy. Follow the F-16 out of the ramp to runway 27.
1-2. Especially I don't want to be that guy, but you're 1-2, not 2-1. Once we're at the Liwa Air Force Base, we're going to do a right-hand turn, very steep, towards waypoint 3. That will be a 10-minute flight. I will give you time on target.
Do you want us to switch to your left?
Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. Come over me to the left.
Now, you meant to go underneath the lead.
I know.
So let's see what happens here, shall we?
Okay.
Smooth.
Fly Navy.
I think the turbulence is going away.
I have to speed up a bit, according to my computer.
It's fine, just give us a new package reference.
Time is still 054500. 26 miles. 3.5 minutes. Right on track. Oh, I wish I had servo motors in my throttle.
What does that do? Keep pace with the actual throttle in DCS?
Yeah, that would be really cool. I don't have it,
Oh
but it would
my
be really
God.
cool. Most planes don't have auto throttle anyway. Actually, as far as I know, the Hornet is the only one. Can't talk for the 15 anymore, but I know the 16 doesn't have it. The A10 doesn't have it. The Harrier doesn't have it. According to my F-Pass, will be about 200 to 400 pounds over calculation, so we're good.
It's hard to gauge your speed because you keep jumping forward and I keep jumping back. When my throttle goes back, I think your throttle goes forward, and then vice versa.
But you set up your time and target now?
No, well, I'm holding position with you, and
Okay.
well, I'm trying to just stay in position, but you keep jumping, and then I keep jumping, and we're just playing leapfrog the whole time.
Why isn't there so much jumping as being bowled around?
Yeah, exactly, that's what I mean.
It is cool though that this is modeled.
I'm going to come right in a minute.
You see those power lines?
I did.
That's the reason why I don't want to go any lower.
Omen Tower, crew flight, going short 182 Golf.
Do not have wire cutters in this thing. This is Lewa Oasis here in front of us, so we're almost at the airport. Right, time on target for waypoint 3 will be 05430.
Oof. This is low. Haha.
And two. So 055430.
Omen Tower, crew flight, I have you when we can enter the runway.
Qual 1 flight, cleared for takeoff, runway 27, winds 127 at 8.
Takeoff, 127 at 8. Go flight.
Reggie, we are 61 miles out. We'll be there at 0554, 30 seconds.
Roger, on the tarmac behind some 16s waiting to take off.
And Trigger 1-2,
Oh, in that case, you're not going to make it.
Rendezvous with your flight as they're working their way back north, correct?
Go to Dubai then.
Yes, that's correct. We are going to Dubai to meet up with them.
Roger, so you want to meet with them over Dubai, or are you going to take off and meet them over Dubai in the air?
Going to take off from here and meet over Dubai in the air.
Alright, Roger.
But do you know what the Burj Al Arab is in Dubai?
Rough idea, hold on.
It's on the coastline in the southern part, almost at the edge of the city. It's very recognizable because it's a hotel that looks like a sail, all there.
Roger, hold at the sail.
We are now going over, well, this waypoint will be over Yas Marina in Abu Dhabi, which is the spot where the Formula 1 races also raced every year. And if you guys watch Formula 1, it's the infamous spot where Lewis Hamilton didn't get his 8th World Championship.
Yeah, that was controversial.
No, it was not.
You would say because you're Dutch. I don't think Max is going to do it this year, do you?
No, I don't think so. But you never know, he's still second.
I feel a bit lower than 500.
Sorry? Come again?
You feel a bit lower than 500.
I'm at 430 at the moment, barometric. As long as we stay over the power lines.
Yeah, whereas F8 we are in the Persian Gulf. We are doing our campaign mission. We've lost 2 flight. He had a
to the left is already the Persian Gulf.
He had a issue on takeoff and had to eject. So that's a bit of a. But he's in another jet. He's gonna meet us at Dubai, over Dubai. So we are time on target. Our next waypoint, 88 miles out. So we are low, we are 500 feet, 3 ship at the minute, but we will be a 4 ship. Yeah. And there are...
And have you been to the Gulf?
And that's our
it was 8 F-18s and some Harriers that were going to...
You used to live there. 1-2, if you're wanting to get airborne, clear line up and wait, runway 27.
Come again, AC?
Saudi Arabia, I was on the Red Sea.
Okay.
Jeddah.
Okay, what did you do there? It's an oil city, no?
Yeah, well, what did I do there? I was really still at high school, and my parents really lived there, and I used to go out to see them at holidays.
Okay, cool.
You'll have to excuse my head moving quite quickly because I'm just trying to fly off my lead here and not crash into him. Try and keep his sidewinder on his reticle, on the reticle. So
your parents did anything to
on 1 flight, you're relieving my airspace contact.
No, my dad was in insurance.
In the airspace, frequency change to 45.0 flight.
Need insurance everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
And it is really bumpy. This is the most turbulent flight I've ever been in. It's bouncing around, I can't tell you. If you look at my velocity vector, it's just, I mean, it's calmed down a little bit.
We are coming up on Abu Dhabi.
Clear departure,
it's going nuts. My
proceed north and climb to 8,000, maintain a hold over the Dubai International Airfield.
Roger, climb, hold, 28,000, hold
He's moving
over
about.
Dubai.
He's moving about. We're coming over the sea now, so I guess we'll probably
Next
get...
waypoint 4 will be 7 minutes from here. So we're gonna put it at 05. No, 0601. 00. 060100.
We are simulating the campaign, so we're going to be doing
Two
a strike.
airborne.
So we need
Roger,
to
two.
level 500 feet.
We are coming up over Abu
We're going to
Dhabi
be
at
going
the
through the
moment,
mountains in a minute as
which
well.
is about
So that'll be
50,
fun.
60
That'll be
miles
fun.
south of Dubai.
500 feet, low ingress, 4 ship. We're going to meet up with another 4 F-18s, and we'll be crossing paths with Harriers as well.
Our reference time will be 1 minute past 6 o'clock. Zulu.
Was the TOT 055430?
Yep.
Because I have us behind the stick.
So we are providing air cover
bit.
to, if the debrief was,
Now
we are
it's good
doing
again.
like a cap route, if you will. We're not to enter Iranian airspace, but we are here to basically protect a carrier group and I think it was some ships. Hostiles for, I think it was more barrels of oil. and
Right in
stuff,
front of
so-
us, the red thing, that's Ferrari World.
Ferrari World, here we go.
Ferrari
Wanna
World.
go Abu Dhabi?
Ferrari World. It's like a theme park.
Yeah, they've got a roller coaster in there. You can on a Formula 1 car.
Yeah. It's supposed to be really cool. Wasn't when I was in Abu Dhabi.
And Trigger 1-2, can you contact Red Crown 255.0?
Thank you, Minato. Copy. Contact Red Crown 250.
Change the waypoint 4.
Ooh, hang on.
Watch his. Just watching carefully with his wake turbulence, because it will throw me about. And you do not want to be thrown about in wake turbulence at 400 feet off the deck. Because that will just throw
Right, Badger, got you on my SA page. Hold there. I will tell you when to join us.
Roger, holding.
Where exactly are you in Dubai?
In an orbit around the sail.
Okay, come down to 2000.
Oh, he's moving up. Ow! Ah, he's bouncing.
Dubai is straight ahead. If you look carefully, you can already see the Burj Al Khalifa, the really high building.
Oh yeah, I can just see it. Just underneath my number 4 on the velocity 5. Velocity vector and the velocity. 500 knot. Sorry, 500 feet, beg your pardon.
Fun facts with Doggo. As AC probably knows, Boers means tower in Arabic.
Mm.
Oh, you don't speak Arabic?
No, I never did any Arabic.
Ah, okay.
I could read the numbers.
They're the same almost.
Well, not really.
Well, ours are based on Arabic numbers.
No, but the number 3 is not the number 3. The number 2 is not the number 2.
Okay, it's like Russian and Greek.
The
There's
number
similarity,
5 is
but not
almost
really.
a circle. Yeah.
Okay, then, my mistake.
So 2's going to meet us over at Dubai here, and he'll slot in between.
We're 24
3
miles out.
and 4.
Time on
Heathrow.
target 0601. Time after that, Ras Al Khaimah will be 7 minutes later, so 0608. That is for waypoint 5, we're not there yet. You see these few towers here on the left? That's how Dubai looked like 40 years ago.
I think you're slowing down again.
Yeah, thank you. A little bit. Dropped auto throttle. Yeah, I'm good again. Right, Badger. Time on target for waypoint 5 will be 0608. Two.
Roger, say again.
Time on target for waypoint 5 will be 0608. 00.
060800. Copy.
Have you got visual on us?
I have visual 12 miles from me.
Nice one.
Yeah, well, over Dubai Harbour.
Oh, it's bumping.
Okay, gonna move out to the coast and come in behind you.
There he is. See him. 9 miles out.
Say speed.
418.
Roger.
Yeah, visual on you. Did you pick up on the sail building?
Yep.
I'm in at tower, Mentor
Noise.
1, 30 miles to the south to land.
Roger, Mentor 1.
Alright, move over.
What's your intention?
Okay, next waypoint
Visual or
5.
attack runway 27 approach.
Mentor 1, attack 27, please.
Push left a bit forward.
Roger, Mentor 1.
Give 2 some space.
Yeah, and climb maintain flight level 100. Expect the
Watch out.
attack
We're going to change for waypoint
We have to be
5.
right. We miss that building.
And we have to
Mentor 1,
go up a little bit.
10,000.
Go up to 1,000 feet.
Full copy.
Moving to waypoint 5. 1,000 feet, waypoint 5. The world famous Burj Al Arab. You can actually land the helicopter.
Out of position. Out of position. Which is just as well as I hit that.
Taxi 7
approach.
We're gonna go left of this Burj Khalifa tower.
Mentor 1-3, approaching from the south. Request TAC 27 approach.
Roger, Mentor 1-3, clear for TAC 27 approach, climb, maintain flight level 110.
I know, but these buildings are kind of high.
110.
We're also a bit fast, it seems, so I have to come down in speed.
Mentor 1-4, 25 miles south, request TAC 27 approach.
Oh, shit.
Roger, Mentor 1-4, climb and maintain flight level
Waypoint 5 we don't use, my bad.
150.
Waypoint 6 is this.
Mentor 1-2, climb and maintain flight level 120.
Waypoint 060800.
I'm in that tower, Mentor 1-5, approaching.
Okay, we're coming down to 1,000 feet again.
Request TAC 27 approach.
We're gonna cross
Roger,
over
Mentor 1-5,
Dubai
climb
International.
maintain flight level 130. Traffic
And
is
we're on
right at 11.
target speed
Right
again.
at your 2 o'clock at 11,000.
Hotel 120, traffic C.
Much lead.
Yeah, I've dropped back a mile.
Sorry, that's very low. Yeah, wait till we over the city, then come back. Till we pass the city.
1-6, same request from 30 miles from TAC.
I can see your reference request. I lost you visually.
Roger, Metro
Oh, there you
1-6,
are.
climb
There you
maintain
are.
flight level 160.
It's too much clutter for my VR to pick you up.
160,
Uh-huh. Okay, I'm over the high buildings, I'm gonna come down to 500 feet again.
I see it. He's to the right there, A. Oh shit.
Lead 241 up behind you.
I need to miss that building.
Helix, small mistake in the plan. After you've
Metro
passed
1-1, you are cleared to commence
the
the
coast of
arc
Dubai,
on the runway
then
27.
waypoint
call
5 will be Dubai International. Ignore that one, just go to waypoint 6 for your time on target to Ras Al Khaimah.
Roger. Ignore waypoint 5.
It's bumpy as hell again.
I quite like this. This is quite cool. There's D. He's coming in.
2, I don't see you behind lead right now. There's a space for you on the left.
Roger, coming up, it's taking me a while to catch you. I'm in burners. I have visual on the 3 of you.
Mentor 1-1 commencing.
Now the interesting part will begin. Because
Mentor
now we're going to
1-3,
fly in the mountains. Go
flight level
trail,
100.
please. Go trail.
Copy.
3 dropping back.
100, Mentor 1-3.
Try and keep up, because I'm not going to fly in a straight line. We're going to fly valleys over little hills.
Alright, we ready for this?
The fun thing is to still come out
Yeah, do you like
on
the new profile
Kassab
pic?
on
Yeah.
time of target.
Let's change that over today.
Tour 1-5, clear to descend to flight level 120.
5-120.
How are we doing for fuel? We should be at 7,100 minimum for the next waypoint.
Tour 1-4, clear to
8-1.
descend to flight level 130.
4 is 8.
130, Mentor 1-4.
2 fuel state.
Mentor 1-6, you're clear to descend to flight level
11.7.
140.
2 flights be passing you on your left hand side to come slot in behind 1.
Yep, that makes some speed.
There he is.
Lead, I think he's slowing down again.
No, I'm not. I'm doing 480. I'm dead on time.
I seem to be catching you up. I'm dropping back 4.
I'm doing around 480.
Yeah, I'm slower than that.
Yeah, 2, I think.
Okay, we're going to change for waypoint 7.
Roger, copy on it. Passing an hour on your right.
Waypoint 7, target time 7 minutes. Am I correct?
Shit.
So
no, 5 minutes. Wait
so
one.
waypoint.
New target time will be.
Woohoo, look at this.
6:13.
Going into the mountains.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, Metro 1-3, you're clear
So
to
for
commence
waypoint
the approach
6, we're ignoring waypoint 5. Are we just doing waypoint 6 with
clear to commence the arc.
what's the TOT to there? Is it 7 plus 5 then? We're still doing the
No, plus 7 minutes from Ras Al Khaimah to Kasab will be 5 minutes. So from 6 to 7 will be 5 minutes. From Dubai to Ras Al Khaimah will be 7 minutes.
Roger.
Okay, guys, follow up. We're going into the mountain.
Metro 1-1, clear to land, runway 27, wind.
So didn't you say we were ignoring waypoint 5?
Yeah, ignore waypoint 5, and then from waypoint 4 to 6.
Metro 1-5, descend and maintain.
Waypoint
flight
5
level 100.
in the jet you have to ignore, not on the
Confirm 15, 500.
Waypoint 5 on the kneeboard is waypoint 6 in
Negative,
the jet.
Mentor 1-5, cleared to flight
Roger.
level 100.
Sorry for the confusion.
100, Mentor 5, okay.
Mentor 1-2, I need you to do right-hand orbits. For the hold, you're in left-hand orbits.
Woohoo! Straight over the top.
Are we having fun already?
This is pretty cool.
Gets a lot cooler.
This is some Top Gun shit right here.
Hey, Tower Mentor 1-1, going around.
Roger, Mentor 1-1, fly runway heading, climb maintain 2000.
Copy, Mentor 1-1, if able.
Are you guys staying up with me?
Track to Mentor 1-2.
Roger.
Copy.
Roger. Mentor 1-2, well, I'll need you to fly
It's
runway
alright,
heading.
we could just fly around wherever you want.
Hey, first Mentor 1-1.
Mentor 1-5, clear to commence. The arc, when ready.
Tablets. Wake.
Been out of the tower, Mentor 1-5, leaving the stack, commencing arc now.
Roger. Mentor 1-1, Mentor 1-2 is currently 191 at 5 at 12,000.
Mentor 1-1.
Altitude. Altitude.
Mentor Mentor 1-4, clear to descend to flight level 110.
110, Mentor 1-4.
Here we go, over the
Mentor
top.
1-6, clear to flight level 130.
130 from Mentor 1-6.
Mentor 1-1-1-2 is currently 097 at 4, still at 12.
Copy.
Gonna follow this little valley to the left here, and then we'll end up at Kasab.
Go around. Woof.
What's the expected fuel state we should be at?
Wait one, I'm quite busy.
Yeah, yeah, just by the mountains. Going left, going left.
7,100, we're already under. Because we're burning fuel now like crazy, but still we'll be okay.
Mentor 1-4, clear to descend,
I'm
flight level 100.
6-1, 4 is
We'll be fine.
Mentor 1-4.
I'm 6-6. And here's Kasab. We're gonna go over the ocean now. Enough of the nonsense.
Woo! That was good.
Mentor 1-6, clear to descend to flight level 110.
Okay, the next waypoint we're not gonna do time on target. After that, for Jaira will be 9 minutes after we are at waypoint 8.
Mentor 1-3, clear to land runway 27, winds 127 at 8.
Roger, clear to land on finals, Mentor 1-3.
Mentor 1-5, you are currently lined up on Al Maktoum.
Thank you, Minatown.
Mentor 1-1-1-2 is currently 007 for 5 at 12.
Yeah, Mentor 1-1 copy.
Oh, there's a lot of wake turbulence I'm flying into here.
Next waypoint we should be 6,600. I'm currently at 6,300, so we'll be fine.
The arc
6,000.
when able.
4 is 5-8.
Command Shark, Mentor 1-4.
Still, we have about 4,000 pounds of reserve, so.
Mentor 1-2, if able, descend and maintain flight level 100.
I'll give it a little bit slower time this time. New reference time for waypoint 9 shall be 06. Wait 9 minutes. So 25. 0625. 26, sorry. 0626.
Mentor 1-3 on finals.
Roger, Mentor 1-3, still clear to land, runway 27, winds 127 at 8.
He's my flight lead, so I've got to stay on him.
I'm going to tell Mentor 1-5 re-established at midnight at my 3 tonight.
If you look to the left in the distance, you can see Iran.
For runway 27.
Okay, we're heading south in Few seconds.
Mentor 1-1 on 12 o'clock. That
Thank you,
is
right.
Mentor 1.
Ready?
3, 2, 1, south.
Mentor 1-2 cleared for the DME arc for runway 27. Mentor 1-6 cleared descend flight level 100. Mentor 1-5 clear to land runway 27, winds 127 at 8, you're number 2 to land.
Mentor 1-5 clear to land, roger.
Oof. Oh shit. AC, you scared the shit out of me.
By the way, we're still in trail.
Yeah, you can come on my right wing again.
Moving to the right.
Echelon right.
Mentor 1-3 clear of active.
I saw one jet right at my arse the whole time. Was it you, Badger?
Yep.
Noise.
The next turn is a right turn.
The next turn, wait one. Yep, is a right turn. We're heading back southwest.
Yeah, Tower Mentor 1-1's going to chase 1-2.
And that's going to be the final leg.
Roger, Mentor 1-1, maintain visual separation.
You're going to want to move us to the other side, of course.
And my plan will be
Ah, yeah, that's a good plan. Okay, then echelon left.
Roger, you're
Two
cleared
moving
for
in the lead.
the circle, circle to land 27.
A5 Mentor 1-1.
Moving left. Have you plenty of room, 3.
Mentor 1-2, you need to be down closer to 2,000 for the approach.
Expect between Ras Al Khaimah and Kassab to use more fuel than is on the knee board. Give yourself on the next leg to Fujairah 1 more minute and you'll have all the fuel back in parameters by then.
Mentor 1-2, clear to land, runway 27, winds 127 at 8.
Helix, you there?
Go for Helix.
Where are you guys? I can't see you on the ESA page.
Just approaching Kassab.
Okay, cool.
Roger, Mentor 1-5. Mentor 1-4, clear to land runway 27, winds 127 at 8, you're number 2 for landing.
Clear to land 27, Mentor 1-4.
I feel like we should tell the F-16s about the little mix-up with the waypoint numbers in the aircraft.
You can let Red Crown know and he can relay.
Oh yeah, good idea. Thanks.
Lead 3 is Joker, switching to Bingo.
1016, if I didn't mention this, you are cleared for the DME arc for TAC 27 approach.
Roger. 27, 12 miles, is that right? Of the enemy.
After this waypoint, we're going to climb up to 10,000 to go for the holding pattern.
Roger.
Shoot.
Mentor 1-4, final approach fix inbound.
Roger, Mentor 1-4, still clear to land, number 1, runway 27. Mentor 1-1, traffic is at your 1 o'clock, 5 miles at 2088 for on final, runway 27.
Mentor 1-1, visual.
Mentor 1-1, clear to land, runway 27, number 2, follow traffic, AV8 onshore final.
Mentor 1-1, clear to land.
So we're going up to that waypoint and we're going to turn right over to the southwest and we're going to climb to 10,000.
Mentor 1-4, clear to exit at Echo and taxi parking.
1-4, Echo parking.
I'm going to go up to 2,000 feet. Just because of these hills.
That's better. It's less turbulent up here. Oh no, turbulence come back over the top of these.
And Metro 1-1 available, you're clear to exit Echo and taxi to parking. If not, you can go to Delta.
And the final waypoint time will be 6:35.
Metro 1-1's clear and active.
Climbing to 10,000 feet.
Bingo. 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 Bingo.
Lost in translation, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
3's now bingo.
4 is
Interesting.
bingo.
Mentor 1-6 cleared to land, Mentor 1-6, Almanha Tower, clear to land runway
Yeah,
27,
lead will always be more
127.
economical. We have to work hard to stick.
Yeah, exactly.
Bingo.
Of course, the calculation is straight line to Kasab, but we did a little bit different. Still, it should be fine.
Left, is that correct?
If you don't have to hold too long in the pattern, it should be okay. And from what I see, pattern is empty. I'll let you guys go in first, and I will come in last.
Bingo. Bingo.
Slowing down again.
I know, because I gave us some extra time to last waypoint. We're dead on time. I'm also bingo now.
Bingo. Bingo.
That's much easier to fly now because it's no turbulence. I can jet not moving around as much. Nice and smooth now. Oh, my having that haptic feedback stick was I'm not sure what 2's doing there. It's just been buzzing. My seat has been buzzing all the way through that. The G-force and the
Almanha Tower, checker 1 flight 4 F-18s with you 10,000 with 36 miles to the southeast, well, to the east of you.
Roger, Tricker 1, how do you want to do the hold? Are you doing it in pairs or are you going to do it in singletons?
Wait 1 for Tricker 1.
What do you guys think? In pairs?
Pairs is good.
Tricker 1 flight opts to do it in pairs of 2. Well, yeah, duh.
Roger. Tricker 1, maintain flight level 100, Tricker 1-3 and 1-4, climb and maintain flight level 110.
Tricker 3, Tricker 4, climbing to 1100.
You sure you don't want to do it in 3's?
Come again?
You sure you don't want to do it in 3's?
How do you mean in 3's?
Pairs.
Yeah, in pairs. Yeah,
Yeah, we'll do it in pairs, 2's or 3's.
And Trigger 1 flight clear for attack runway 27 approach.
No.
As cleared before, Trigger 1 maintain flight level 100 in the hold. And Trigger 1-3 and 1-4 maintain flight level 110 in the hold.
Almanha Tower, Trigger 1-1 requesting that 1-3 and 1-4 commence first due to low fuel state.
Roger, then amend the clearance to Trigger 1-3 and 1-4, maintain flight level 100, Trigger 1-1 and 1-2, climb and maintain flight level 110.
Trigger 1-1, 1-2, flight level 11000.
Okay, we've been cleared to 1.
Lead, I have no visual on you because you're now underneath me. We are slowing.
That's good.
300
You
knots.
guys are going. You guys go ahead. You know, decoupled from me.
Well, yeah, but I can't see you, so I'm slowing to
But I
300
see you.
knots.
I see you. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Right,
I
you see me? Okay, I'm descending.
Yeah, you're in front of me. You can do what you want.
And we are coming. We're what's the TACAN, by the way? I can't see the TACAN on the sheet.
99 X-ray. It's on the chart. It's on the kneeboard.
Yeah, I couldn't see it. Okay, TACAN 99 X-ray.
Lead, you're okay if I move over to your right?
Yep, coming left.
Wheels are going left.
Bingo. Bingo.
Okay, we've just blown 10,000, just bringing it back to 10,000. Bringing the power back as well, just realised.
Bingo. Bingo.
Trigger 1314, clear commence DME arc for runway attack, runway 27 approach.
Better come on my left wing, please. This is going to be a right.
Trigger 13, Roger.
Trigger 1112, descend and maintain flight level 100 and enter the hold.
Trigger 1, flight level 100.
Okay, come down to 10,000.
Bingo. Bingo.
Trigger 1 requesting entry to the hold.
Trigger 11, do you need heading or?
No, negative.
Traffic Mentor 16 clear of active at Bravo, taxi parking.
Rolling out. Lead, I can't see the TACAN distance for commencing. What does it say?
12. Sorry, 10. Commence is 10.
10
The hold
DME,
is
I got
12.
it. I got it, 10 DME, Roger.
Bingo.
2-8, my fuel state. Bingo fuel, tell me about it. Trying to keep on lead.
Okay, Badger, we're going to slow down to 250.
We'll be alright with 2-8. And we're 14 miles, 12 miles out. We're on finals at initials. Commencing.
You guys are in front of us, by the way, and we're at 10,250.
I don't know, I'm not ATC.
Bingo. Bingo.
I don't know how you're going to enter. I'm doing it the correct way.
I'm lining up on the 180 over the TACAN, and gonna
Yeah, but the
fly down
180 is
the 180.
outbound.
No, yeah, the 180 is outbound, so I'm gonna fly down the 180 over the TACAN.
Okay.
Bingo. Bingo.
I don't know why he put me down at 10 already.
Doesn't matter, you're ahead of us in any case, so...
Listen up, Badger, we're going to go left. 180.
Tower meant to flight on the blocks.
Come to my right.
Copy, means you're right.
Once we're at 180, we're going to turn 1 minute turn
I'm in
to
it.
the
I'm in
right.
it. Tower Trigger 2 flight with you.
Roger, Trigger 2, plan for the tech, runway 27 approach. Are you planning on doing the approach in pairs or single?
Full saddle right.
Planning on approaching as singletons for now, although we have some members quite low on fuel, so we may need to ask for straight-ins when we get a bit closer.
Roger, we'll work that out. Trigger 1, you were cleared in block altitudes of 1,000, starting at Trigger 1-1. Trigger 1-1, you'll
Okay,
be maintaining flight
1-4.
level 110.
I've screwed up because
of
the whole TACAN thing.
Sorry, Tower, repeat for Trigger 1.
Okay, no worries.
Or sorry, Trigger 2-1. I meant Trigger 2-1, you were cleared for the TAC runway 27 approach. Trigger 2-1, maintain flight
Sorry, I
level
thought you was talking to
110 for the hold.
No, no.
And
4,
sequence
come to my left. We're going to come right, and we're going to try and join
trigger
the
2-1 to 4.
attack and hold.
4 moving left.
Coming right now.
Trigger 2-5, you with me?
Tower, this is Trigger 1-3.
Trigger 1-3, go ahead.
Tower, we're slightly out of position. I'm going to re-enter the attack and hold with permission. Angels 10, 250 knots on the inbound.
Roger, Trigger 1-3, you are cleared to commence the DME arc when in position.
Roger, Trigger 1-3, sure.
2-2 question. What is the point that you change from 000, the right-hand turn, back towards 180?
Roger, Trigger 2-5, turn right heading 269, descend and maintain 2000.
269, descending 2000.
Trigger 1-1 for Trigger 2-2. Sabine, you up?
Alright, Trigger 2-1, descend and maintain flight level 110.
Bingo. Bingo.
At 8 miles, we're going to do a right-hand turn.
Bingo. Bingo.
Copy.
Almina Tower, Trigger 1112, can we commence on this running?
Roger, Trigger 1-1, you can commence.
Trigger 11 commencing at 10 DME.
Roger, Badger, we're going to do
Tower, Trigger 2-5, there's on
from
runway
10
27,
DME.
15 miles.
Almost 12 DME
clear for
from
visual runway
the
27
runway.
approach.
You understand what I'm saying?
Visual runway 27
Yep.
approach, Trigger 2-5.
Okay, 4, we're going to enter our last right-hand turn in a second.
Copy.
On the right-hand turn, I want you to start switching. Sorry, as we roll out the right-hand turn, I want you to switch to
clear to turn on to
Okay.
the holds.
Roger, Trigger 2 flight, you are cleared to enter the hold. If you're going to do singletons, or are you doing it in pairs? Because I see you guys are splitting up / keeping together.
They've got one pair, but and then 2 singletons.
Roger, Trigger 1, enter the hold at flight level 110. I'll clear you down once I get the other flight through their arcs.
Bingo. Bingo.
You ready, Badger?
Trigger 2-1 will enter the hold at 110.
Trigger 2-2,
Okay,
clear to enter the hold at flight
prepare to
level
arc.
120.
4 ready.
120,
Enter.
Trigger 2-2.
Turn it and moving below it.
Trigger 11 entering arc.
Roger, Trigger 1-1.
Bingo.
Trigger 2-3, are you going to be entering the hold or are you diverting?
I will be entering the hold in a moment.
Roger, Trigger 2-3, when entering the hold, maintain flight level 130.
Flight level correcting to 130. Roger.
4 saddle
Trigger 2-5, clear to land runway 27 at Elman Hod. Winds
Sorry, Badger, I'm very
127.
Bingo. Bingo.
rolling out 180.
4 copy.
Trigger 2-1 with
4 miles to
4
our
wing established in holes at 11,000.
Roger, Trigger 2-1 and 2-4, descend and maintain flight level 100 in the hold.
5 miles out, we're coming into land.
We need to maintain a 12-mile.
Roger, 100.
Trigger 2-3, establish a flight level 130.
Roger, Trigger 2-3.
Bingo.
Trigger 2-2, cleared to descend to flight level 110 in the hold.
Was that for Trigger 2-2?
Yes, Trigger 2-2, cleared to descend to flight level 110 in the hold.
Flight level 110, Trigger 2-2.
Tower, this is Trigger 1314, 10,000 in the hold. We are commencing.
Roger, Trigger 1-3.
Bingo. Bingo.
I think we're going to do formation landing, so this should be fun.
Bingo. Bingo.
What are you doing, Badger?
Don't ask.
Roger.
Trigger 2-3, you are cleared to descend to flight level 110 when able.
Bingo.
2-3, descend to 110.
Bingo. Bingo.
Trigger 2-5, final runway 27.
Trigger 2-5, roger, confirm cleared to land runway 27.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
I'm at 1-8. 4 is at 1-8.
Trigger 2-1 and 2-4, you are cleared to commence the DME arc approach.
Understood. We'll get it down.
2-1, cleared to commence.
2-3, I see I'm on the wrong side of the radial. Am I allowed to cross the runway at flight level 11?
Yes, you're cleared to cross the DME radial at flight level 110.
Bingo.
625, cold side.
Roger, Trigger 2-5.
2 on your right.
The active and text departing.
Roger. Okay, you want to descend.
1112, cleared to land runway 27 on the pod, winds 127 at 8.
325, 112, that's the 2 plan.
Remain on runway 27.
Okay, we're descending.
Bingo. Bingo.
Trigger 2-2, cleared to descend
Around
flight
4
level
miles we want to,
100
well, 3
on
miles we want to dirty up.
Send flight level 100, Trigger 2-2.
Anybody seen an airport around here?
Bingo. Bingo.
Okay, dirty up. Flaps half. Gear down.
Turning long.
Trigger 2-1 commencing.
There we are, we're coming on to finals now.
Flaps 2 in 3, 2, 1. You okay?
Tower, this is Trigger 1314. We are on long finals.
Roger, Trigger 1314, Almanhat Tower, clear to land runway 27, winds 127 at 8, your number 2 for landing.
Clear to land runway 27, number 2 for landing.
It's nice and bumpy.
This is going to be fun coming into land. The turbulence.
Oh, we're going to dirty up at 5 miles.
4 will go.
Ooh, that was a hard landing.
Flaps 1 at 5 miles. Oh, and we are pulling back to 250 knots now.
Well, that was fun.
Trigger 1112, exiting taxiway 2 to the left.
Okay, prepare for flaps 1.
Roger, Trigger 1112, clear to exit on taxiway Echo and taxi parking.
Oh, it's bumpy.
Trigger 22, you are cleared for the arc. For TAC runway 27 approach.
Cliff Mexico around request Q&A, Trigger 22.
Your wheels are fucked.
Current altimeter is 3016.
Prepare for gears. 3, 2, 1, gear.
Your air brake is up.
Trimming. And flaps 2 in 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Roger, Trigger 23.
Tower, this is Trigger 1314, short flaps, active.
Roger, Trigger 1314, clear to land, runway 27.
Bingo. Bingo.
Ooh, this is a bit bumpy.
Believe me, it's not a bit bumpy, it's incredibly bumpy.
Trigger 23, cleared to descend to flight level 100.
Jesus Christ.
Flight level 100,
Continue forward.
Bingo. Bingo.
Woof! That was... that was fun.
Bingo. Bingo. Fuel low.
You're at 1,300 pounds. Still at the deck. They were alright. Gear's good.
We'll exit at Bravo. That was Charlie.
Oh, we'll go. Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Hope you did too.
Bingo. Bingo.
Trigger 1314, exit on Bravo, taxi parking.
Trigger 1314, now exiting active at Bravo.
Trigger 2124, clear to land, runway 27, winds 127 at 8, altimeter is 3016.
Clear to land, Trigger 2124.
Bingo. Bingo.
Did everybody have fun?
Didn't appreciate the landing too much.
Still having fun?
Yeah. I thought it was.
Well, you haven't landed yet, Helix. Yeah, that's why I'm still having fun. Oh yeah.
Same.
Bingo. Bingo.
This one.
Sure, 2-3, you're clear to commence the arc for the TAC 27 approach.
So 3, arc for taxi approach.
I'll take this hangar here on the right.
Bingo. Bingo.
Okay, I'll see you guys in Discord.
Hey, there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. It was fun formation. Full on flight. Woo! Engine shut down. Oh, wow. That was full on.
That was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I made... Okay, now I just have to send that to you.
It's 11 o'clock at night. Lovely.
Now I just have to send it to you. Okay. Shall we take a look at our tech view?
Yeah.
Well then. I must say, Syntax, you were very close to me the whole time, which was nice.
Yeah, I've been doing quite a lot of practicing formation.
Yeah, I didn't want to get too close to Mr. Doggo there, because we were all over the freaking place.
Yeah, it's the first time
yeah.
I've had turbulence like that. Just in
Yeah.
flight.
I can guarantee you that Sabine put a lot of effort in the fact that we would have turbulence.
Yeah, it was really good. My HF8 sim shaker just shook all the time. Villains are coming out.
I'm surprised you didn't have fucking seasickness or air sickness or whatever.
When we got to about 1,000 feet, 2,000 feet, it calmed down,
Yeah.
and then as soon as we went back
That's
down
right.
again,
Look at 6:15 was the time here. We got it in within 3 seconds, so that's pretty
Nice.
good.
Nice. The only time I fucked up was when I lost reference of the airfield on the inbound.
Mhm.
I was still looking at my SA
the time
page,
was-
not my HSI page.
Here the time was 24. And that is also within a few seconds. So far, so good. And we really did see the whole Emirates. Okay, here Mr. Badger is coming to join us. That was a nice rejoin, Badger.
Took me a while to catch up afterwards. I mean, I did get down to you, but then I couldn't see who was who initially.
Yeah,
It
here
was
also
just a blur.
33. 33 the time. Again, I don't want to pound my own drum, but not too shabby. I think it's 38 here or 39, not sure. Probably 39 then. A little bit early. This was good fun.
yeah, I enjoyed doing that. That was really cool.
It just burned a buttload of fuel. I even did a few inverted rolls like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, we all did that in Africa too.
I see, that's cool. That was fun. I like it. Then you go here to the left and then you come directly over Kassab. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was some Top Gun shit right there. That was
Yeah,
really
exactly.
good.
Yeah, it's a really cool entering into Kassab. Which is, by the way, not in the Emirates, but in Oman. Okay, out to the ocean a little bit. Oh, here are the bergs. And then the whole thing, the Navy. Okay, this was a bit boring part. Few hills here.
That was a much longer flight than I was expecting.
Really? That was about an hour and a half. So,
Yeah,
no.
no, it was good. No, I'm not complaining. No, it was good. And actually a lot tighter on fuel than I think we had expected as well.
Yeah, me too. Because between Ras Al Khaimah and Kassab, we did some. Here, this part, we did some crazy shit. It burned a lot more fuel than the calculator said. Because the calculator
really?
probably calculated a straight line. Sabine, are you online?
I think he's still flying.
Okay. It might be me, but I
I've
was
got some
missing.
debrief notes.
Yeah, I missed something on this Almina chart. Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Yeah.
What's this point? How much do
Yeah,
you need?
what's the turning reference? Yeah.
It's
Yes.
a minute. It's just a minute. I asked that earlier.
Oh,
So from the opposite side of the track, you do a minute turn, a minute leg,
and then a minute up.
turn.
Yeah, okay, that's true. No,
That's the.
Okay.
I asked that question in the briefing.
I heard you ask a question, but I was kind of busy. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just minute legs. That's it.
Okay, so this is the
Well,
000.
Because I haven't touched my PC for months.
Uh huh.
If there was one switch that was flicked, you tell me what the most critical switch on that entire flight would have been.
I don't know.
Fuel dump.
Oh.
So I took off, didn't do a burner takeoff, and then when I phoned up, I glanced at my fuel gauge, and instead of being £20,000, it was showing 12,800.
Mm-hmm.
I dumped £7,000 of fuel before I even phoned up. So I started the flight with 1280 instead of 20.
Some of us do like a challenge.
Which one is here? The
I kept all the bombs on, so I had 14 Mark 82s, 2 Phoenix, 2 Sidewinders, And I just dumped the empty tanks, that's all. And I made it back with £2,000. I'd shut down, I had £2,000 left.
We didn't dump anything.
Well, I wouldn't have needed to. I'd have had a shitload of fuel left.
Yeah.
Trying to dump it all at takeoff.
Yeah, I understand. This one went pretty good, but what happened to you here, Badger?
I don't know what happened. You told me you were turning one way, and then you turned into me. So I did something to try and avoid, and I lost visual on you. When I lose visual on you, it's just like, let's just get out of the way. Don't cause midair. Then it took me a while to find you. Then I lost you in the clouds here, and I had you on HMD, and you kept flicking in and out. So again, it took me a little bit of a while to find you. I saw aircraft over to my left, but it wasn't giving me any indication as to who they were. And then I looked to my right and saw you, and thought, right, let's form back up on you. That flight, apart from the beginning and end of that flight, was just a bit shit from my perspective. The takeoff, the first takeoff, I have no idea what happened. It was like the throttle just stayed open.
Yeah.
And I only ejected at the end of the runway because I could see buildings in front of me. I just thought, fuck it, just get out of it, and then get into another jet. So no idea what happened. And then the landing, yeah, don't know what happened there either.
You didn't do cap yet, right, Syntax?
No, I've not done cap yet.
Well then, not too shabby then.
I don't know why that says 12.7 miles.
No,
because that was 12 miles on the money.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you're not on the TACAN, are you?
I don't know where the TACAN is.
TACAN is inbuilt into the game, so it's
that's
not
why it's
free
not
on the ground.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why it's not 12 miles. Right, got it.
I was also 11.8, 11.9, 12, but definitely not that far as it said now.
Yeah, that's why.
Ah, okay, fair enough. That was a buttload of wind and turbulence.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we dropped out of position at the last second. Didn't we?
Didn't move.
By the way, Badger, what was this here? You were behind me, then you were in front of me, and low.
Again, I don't know. I don't think my QNH was right because my altitude, everything just didn't seem right. So yeah, it was a combination. It was a combination of things, including my inputs as well. So can't blame it all on the tech. I mean, there's obviously something I was doing wrong, but whatever it was,
yeah.
You were looking at your altimeter in there.
Yeah, I also
in the HUD.
Yes, good. Because I had to do a crazy stunt here just not to crash into you.
Yes, I know.
What you should have done is gone full burn and ejected.
Well, no. Okay, we parked. You two parked as well. Let me get back to Mr. Where are you?
You really planned the fuel to the limit, 1.2.
Yeah, the fuel was real tight.
Yeah, it was. And you know why? No, serious question. Do you know why?
Why mine was.
I don't know. We burnt a bit more than expected. I wonder if it was the turbulence. Because...
No, it wasn't. I don't think so. Because this whole part, it was. You can check out yourself the time attack. This part was the problem. Because you're going over hills.
It wasn't for us. We were consistently trending backwards along the fuel ladder.
Yeah.
We kept gradually creeping lower and lower and closer to the line. We kept So every time we got to a new waypoint, we were lower than we expected.
Oh no, we weren't. Just from this one, just from Kassab. Everything before we were.
Beanie, I learned a fair bit about the fuel just. No, seriously, my fuel dump switch was on and I didn't know. So when I took off, instead of having £20,000, I had 12,800. I dumped £7,000 of fuel.
And you still managed to fly the whole route, basically, with...
Yes. All I did is drop the tanks. I kept the bombs and the missiles. I just dropped the empty tanks. And
Alright, guys, I need to
shut down, I had £2,000.
Thank you, everyone, for planning this.
Yep.
It's a great mission. Thank you.
I need to go too. Thank you, guys.
Yep. You're welcome.
Anyone sticking around for the brief with everybody else? Because I think we'll probably hop into.
No, I'm also gonna go, as you might have expected. Sorry. Yeah,
Can you check your TAC view somewhere? Well, Crash might have it actually.
I think Crash will have it, but if you want, I can put it in there.
In terms of
have it if it's not delayed.
how did you guys find the approach, the hold, and the?
No.
Yeah,
I was
work all right.
I was a bit confused because this wasn't in the Akutiri. It says here 10.7 or 10.5. Here it's the 1
Yeah, that was
minute.
that was because it was the
leg.
whole entry, right?
Yeah.
So you can fly any hold off a single reference, and the single reference in this case
I
is
heard
the
already.
180 radial.
Yeah.
Right.
12 DME.
Yeah. So I was a little bit confused about that, and I didn't count this 1 minute, so I sat here at 8 miles, and then this was completely fucked up. Anyway, I had to come back on 180, and then we could already commence. So well, practice makes perfect.
I started the track on the wrong side, and then I realized when I plugged in the first waypoint, I was like, this waypoint isn't where I am. But the waypoint was also wrong. As I was approaching it, it was too close to my aircraft, and then it just kept running away from me. So then
Yeah, I made a little.
the arc.
Sorry about the mix-up with the Dubai airport waypoint, which was in the airplane, but wasn't in the planning. So
That's all good. No, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It was a great. The flight plan, everything with all the headings, bearings, distances, times. It was all good. It was all good stuff.
No,
Yeah,
that worked all perfectly. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. We did find ourselves dripping back on the fuel a bit, but I mean, what the total range of that is? What 450? Did you say?
Yeah, 460, something like that.
So I reckon we can stretch that a bit if we drop weapons at the target and the tanks. I reckon we could do 300-mile round trip. Obviously, we'd have to tank just before we went, but I reckon we could do it.
If I hadn't dumped the gas, I got all the fuel in the world.
Yeah.
So
I don't think
150, 150 there, 150 back, like that. You mean?
No, 300 there, 300 back.
Ooh, okay. Well, if you're up higher.
Yeah, if you go, we were low the whole time.
I think we'd have to do a high-low.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If I would fly to Iran, I would go first high, and by the time you go to the Iranian coast, you go low.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll see.
Ideally before the early warning radars, but yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
Next mission is next Tuesday.
Next mission next Tuesday.
Then let's
And
discuss
what is on
tomorrow.
Thursday?
What we're
It's
gonna
like
do.
a regular training, or it's a mission-specific training?
Well, it'll be training, but I'll try and get the brief out prior to the training mission so that we can focus training towards something useful for the mission.
There's enough to train that is useful, so we'll discuss that more between the four of us.
Yeah, that tack hold, what we just did, you will need that, not the next mission, but the mission after.
Yeah.
So the weather will be shite, and you'll have to do it for real in IMC.
Well, it's good because I know now what I did wrong, and it will not happen again.
There's something going on with my kneeboard.
Okay, guys, I'm off for tonight.
All right,
Me
okay.
too.
Have a good one, mate.
Me too.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for that.
All right.
Yep, bye.
Right, there we have it. End of the mission. Thanks for everyone who held on and watched all of it or part of it if you joined late. So that was the operation that we are going to be doing over the next few weeks. This was a familiarization flight in total, low level. This is what we're going to encounter, but weather will be inclement, I think, once we look on actually bombing some targets. We're going to be doing strike seed. So if I can bring up, I'll give you a little overview of what the Operation Demeter Guardian will entail. So Indonesian NATO Iranian intention increase. Iran is threatened to blockade oil from Kuwait, 1.5 million barrels. This threatens the global prices as well as the ability to replenish strategic petroleum reserves. VAFs have been deployed to provide security to civilian shipping in the region and respond to any aggression with lethal force. So we've just took off from round about here. We've just done a round trip around the United Arab Emirates there. So yeah, we have rules of engagement. This is was the familiarization fight. Local area, perform all trading objectives by the CO. Low level multi-waypoint time on target. So the time on target was so that we can in our next mission we're going to be dropping ordnance. So yeah, that was really fun. Obviously, this is the Iranian airspace. We're not going to be able to. We flew quite close to it, but we didn't breach it. Again, I think in the operation we will probably meet red air coming from Iran. And we've got F-14s, F-4s, Mirages. We've got SA-2s and SA-6 probably to contend with as well to take out seed flights. Yeah, should be fun. So the next mission is next Tuesday, and we'll carry on with Operation Demeter. Okay, I shall call it an evening there. I shall be back on tomorrow doing a bit of grey flag lunchtime flying for a couple of hours. Come and join me. If you haven't followed, please follow me. I've got some YouTube as well. If you have a look at my my about section, I do some YouTube videos. Take a look at them. I put together some training stuff. Yeah, thanks for chatting, F8. Appreciate your company, everybody's company. And thanks, Tex, for the raid. I couldn't really speak much to everybody at the start. I was just trying to learn and listen and not make any mistakes. Hopefully, on the next mission, we'll have a little bit more involvement with the Harriers and the F-16s as well. Probably providing cap, and the Harriers probably strike and seed. Yay! So yeah, that was a fun mission. Familiarization flight, and like I say, I'll be on Grey Flag tomorrow. Again, thank you everybody for all your follows, your likes, YouTube if you've followed me on there, for chatting. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, check out my new logo. I put a new logo on today. Let me know what you think. Okay, I'll end the stream there. Thanks again for watching.